right. No matter how many times I get up in the morning, the wind chill is still what gets me. The freezing my butt cheeks off is what leaves me, still struggling to get up after so many times of hitting early morning lifts. But the upside is I slept soundly last night. Like, I slept like a rock. I don't know what exactly it was, but there was something in me that was just like, I got up and I was like, where am I? Like flashbacks type of waking up, where you just, nothing makes sense and you don't remember anything, like amnesia, which made it pretty awesome, like, as a form of sleep, to lay your head on a pillow, completely become unconscious, never get up to go pee, never get up to do anything, and then wake up and then be ready. I feel like that is something not a lot of people can say, that they can sleep soundly through certain nights, just due to different stresses, just due to different, some people have insomnia, some people have night terrors, some people have like different sleeping problems, but I'm very happy I'm in a place where, like, I'm nurturing my sleep and I can get sleep like that. Not all the time, mind you, and I'm still working on it, and it's not like I can really control how good my sleep is, but it's improving, it's getting better and better day by day. It just takes one step at a time for the most part. But today I was gonna hit target muscles, but we're hitting cardio instead. Now, why would I want to do cardio instead of a lift? That is a little bit confusing, a little bit concerning for my mental health, when I've talked about how cardio sucks sometimes. But I don't know, something about it just today has me feeling like it's like I'm like, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm prepared to take on the monumental task that is cardio. But maybe it's just the cut talking. Maybe it's just the need to improve how much my body can naturally lose. Just kind of sitting there. The cut is like slowly coming to a close, but it's getting more and more intense in my head as I'm trying to lose weight. I haven't really checked the scale, but checking the scale after cardio tomorrow might reveal some more losses, which is what I'm hopeful for. It's what I'm keeping in mind. The only problem with it is sometimes I feel like not that I binge, but that, like, I eat some stuff in preparation for lifts, and I shouldn't do that. Like, I shouldn't eat a couple extra noodles in the cafeteria, or eat I don't know, like some turkey slices in my dorm. Like, I should not prepare as much, because that's actually not beneficial to the cut, even if it means my weightlifting performance is stalled a little bit. Because once I do this elusive legendary post down video, it'll be pretty nice. The cut will be pretty amazing, I'm sure. And then going back down to maintenance will not feel like this big deal, it won't feel like this monumental task. I don't know. My mind is kind of slow today, but I'm racking through different possibilities for how this cut could go. But what's really important is that I hit cardio. So I'm going to hit cardio, some abs, some jump rope, bike, treadmill, Stairmaster, all the normal cardio things that I do. And then I'll talk to you guys once I'm back in the car. Something that I've realized since transitioning from home to college, is that, like, my hometown has a lot more different birds than where I'm living now. Like, I mean, I'm in a more urban environment, so there's all kinds of crows. Like, crows are all over our campus for some reason. But back home, it's like just robins and blue jays, like, you know, typical birds that you would kind of think of, but that's not really the same as stuff is here. Which is interesting. Morning is just all you hear and see is just these big fat giant black crows. And they're just loud, and they sound loud and annoying compared to other birds, at least in my opinion. But if you walk to other parts of campuses, there's other birds, but I guess crows just like to rest on campus. But getting off track, my mind has kind of been wandering this morning. I listened to a bunch of podcasts while I was doing my cardio. I did jump rope good at the end. I did bike. I did both my ab trainings, and I did Stairmaster. Stairmaster was a bit of a climb. But all that's left in my cardio is to do a treadmill, which I think I'm going to run on the treadmill tonight when I have a little bit more time compared to just kind of pushing myself this morning, where I was like, I'm not going to do good on the treadmill. I'd rather just wait till later. And yeah, but I feel really good right now. I feel like sometimes I feel hungry after cardio. I'm not really feeling that. I'm not really feeling like I need breakfast or anything to pump me up. I might have some tea. I think I'm feeling in a tea mood to get Milo's 0-calorie sweet tea. That is the best tea. Don't at me, even though I'm not a tea type of guy. I think when I'm older, I might get some ceramic teapots of sorts, and then, or not teapots, ceramic, what's it called? Like a kettle that makes tea, that boils water and stuff, and then kind of get into making different types of tea with tea bags and stuff. But I don't know, that's never been for me. I have a bunch of tea bags in my room, I just don't have anything to make it with. I'm looking to go to some type of store and get a good type of kettle, but I don't know. I've just been morning lifts have been going pretty well this week for the most part. It's not something I really expected, being able to get up and go, and things have just kind of been working out for it. I don't know if it's a sign of anything, if my routine is getting better, but I was watching a video yesterday. It was a motivational type of video, and it was this dude being he was talking about track, I think, and he was it never gets easier. The process of doing a hard thing, it never gets better. It's still a hard thing. By identity's sake, it still is a big cardio day. It still is a big run. It still is a huge test. It still is a big job position. But, if you show up every day, do the hard part of showing up every day, then it does get easier. I need to correct what I said. It doesn't get easier. I meant the task at hand doesn't get less hard, but it gets easier over time. The more you show up, the more you get your reps in, the more you practice it. Even if you fail a ton of times, the ability to keep going and get back up is very important. So speaking to all of you out there, don't give up. Don't let up. Do what you need to do, and keep getting back on the saddle. Keep getting up after you've been knocked down. Keep trying. That's what you need to. That's what you watching the video need to do. You need to keep trying today, because trying is an underrated character trait. If you're trying all the time, if you're doing all the right stuff, if you're keep getting back up, that is something that builds your name as someone who is undefeated. And when you become an undefeatable person, you become a really successful person, and you become just able to conquer any obstacle. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about today. But thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for so much. I should redo this entire take because I can't speak. Thank you guys so much for watching on this rainy little cardio day. Check out D's Knees, Discord link in the description, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.